Hey guys, I wanted to upload my first solo win, even though it's casuals. I thought this video might be a little entertaining to the community, just because, one, I'm not a great player in any sense of the word when you consider other people that are out here uploading videos to YouTube, and then on top of that is just I do so many stupid things during this video that it's like I can't even imagine how I pulled off this win. On top of that, I was super distracted with work. I had a bunch of text messages coming in, even though it was a couple hours after I'd already left the office, and so I was trying to deal with some coworkers and play the game at the same time. So appreciate you sitting through this video, and just let's go through it together. See how one crappy player can still score a win. So right at this moment, if you think I'm just floating aimlessly here, it's because I'm starting to get text messages and I'm trying to answer questions that are coming in. And so, here at the beginning of the game, I'm relatively safe, I think. Luckily, nobody has landed in and picked up a sniper rifle and plucked me out of the air. So I'm going to limit the amount of time that you're going to stare at me doing nothing, because that would just be dumb, and I don't think you need to watch me just not move for like anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes in some cases. So I'll break this up. So here you're going to see me jump in for a scavenger. It's my preferred first contract. I like the vest at the end, and then I generally have enough money after the fact to grab loadout after that. So as soon as I came in, I could hear a lot of activity around me. I knew there was some other players. Fairly certain there's a guy inside this door or inside this building right here.
I don't like where this is going.
But I'm not ready to fight. I'm still seeing my phone light up, and it's bugging the heck out of me. And I just gotta, stop and answer some questions, and I just want to make sure that people have the right information so that it doesn't start, it doesn't start something difficult at work the next day, and makes my life and their lives and everybody in general's lives at the office a little bit easier.
One supply box down, 2 remain.
Oh Lord. Again.
I'm pretty sure that's a bot. And so I'm going to continue on with the contract and just kind of try to get this finished up so I can get my satchel. No, I'm going to get caught between 2 bots here. Thankfully they're bots, and like, the first one announces himself by throwing his explosive. So I'm just going to take him out real quick, and then
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
now the one behind me, I had no clue was there, and so I got lucky that he didn't get a couple of good shots on me, or worse. And now I'm just going to go finish up this this contract, and that's what I mean about playing the game distracted. I know I can hear my phone still buzzing, and I know I'm stopping here again to answer some questions, and
2,000 years later.
I'm gonna try to keep going again now and get things done. I don't know why I decided to run in the wrong direction for the longest time, and then realize that the last part of that contract is behind me.
Huh?
Alright, so finally getting this wrapped up. Get over this wall. And pick up my satchel and all the goodies that go with it.
Supply box is secure. Contract complete.
Pause again for more work questions, and while I lay on this roof.
5 minutes later.
and then get going again. Start looking around for something else to do. Thinking, yeah, I'm gonna pick up that bounty. I can see that there's a couple guys fighting over there.
Indicating buy station.
But you know, I've almost got enough money for loadout, so I'm gonna start heading in the direction of this buy and see if I can pick up the last couple of bucks that I need to you know, to get my loadout. And sure enough, there it is. A lot of running across wide open spaces, making myself a perfect sniper target. But again, thankfully, not a lot of people out here. There's a bot. Where are you?
What the hell is even that? Get up!
Yeah, not a great start, but I do get the headshot there, and continue moving on. Throw my loadout first, then I'll get the plates. Take care of that guy.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Been rocking the AMAX lately. Saw Expel do a nice build on it, and so I've been rolling with that for a couple days now. Go ahead and grab this vehicle, start heading in, start looking for somebody to kill or to get killed by. That's usually the way it goes for me. Normally I tend to play in quads. Just end up playing with a lot of randoms, and 9 times out of 10 I play with some fairly okay teams. Every once in a while I really luck out and I play with a really good team that I don't mind allowing myself to be carried by, and then every once in a while, you know, I end up with really bad teams with a bunch of guys that want to go in every direction. You know, we end up splitting up. It's not a great experience. Oh, look, there's a guy. I was pretty sure this is a player because of the car was here, but yeah, that's probably a player, given the name, Mexican Rambo. Apparently he's just as bad about going back and peeking over the same place that I just got shot at from.
Losing ground, moving.
And, continue looking, and you're gonna see some really stellar driving on my part there. Just send the vehicle off a 50-foot cliff for no good reason. Crash it into scaffolding. Alright, so I'm going to perch up here, start looking around to see if there's some targets of opportunity at airport. Somebody I can snipe. And more work techs incoming in 3, 2, 1. So I heard the car coming in while I was answering texts, and I'm looking around to see where he's at. There's one guy, there's another guy going up the hill. So they're gonna duke it out. I'm pretty sure that's an actual player and a bot. Or it might be 2 bots. No, that's an actual player, because he's gonna try to drop a cluster strike on me now that he knows I'm there. But you know, unfortunately, he gets the pharmacy across the street instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and duck out, grab my vehicle, and I'm gonna go look for another flight. He already knows where I'm at. I'm better suited to fights where I get the element of surprise because I'm just generally not a great player. So I'm gonna take off. So I'm gonna keep moving on, seeing if I can pick up an easy fight with somebody else. As is the nature of this game, I usually end up getting third-partied when I'm fighting a bot or fighting another player. So you know, I've just kind of learned to do you know, when in Rome, do like the Romans, and if I can pick up on a couple of players duking it out, then I'm going to pick one up as a target of opportunity. Does that mean I'm a bad player? Yeah. So I'm getting pegged by somebody right there. That's a poor choice of words, but pretty certain that was a live player, considering that they used an airstrike on me. And keep looking around.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been
I don't know where they go off to. I guess they wander off thinking that I'm not worth it, or whatever the case may be, because God knows I'm making myself an easy target by just standing on top of the building here. You know, everybody in the surrounding area can clearly see that I'm standing there, and then the bot gets a piece of me. Swing and a miss. You know, it's just not my day for sniping. Missed the headshot.
Loading new mag.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
I finally get tired of making myself an easy target on this rooftop and decide to jump down and grab the car again, head out, and I'm just gonna do a really bad job of getting from point A to point B, and I'm gonna hit everything that I can on the way there. Dead sign.
Today, driving.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Still looking around for somebody to fight with. I'm gonna continue to move through the storage area. And then what's going to occur next is going to be probably the most embarrassing gameplay of my Warzone career, such as it is. It's really not saying much, but I'm looking for that bounty. Looking around, and I'm gonna, like a dummy, I'm gonna go around to the wrong side of the storage units, and nope, not there. So I've got to go back around. I'm finally gonna pick up this bounty. Most of the times I pick up these bounties, and I have no intention of going out there and getting them myself. It's just, I'm really just planning on somebody else shooting the guy, and doing my dirty work for me. So I noticed that there's a most wanted here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Because yeah, that's a guy. That's a person. He's probably gonna kill me. Peek over, because that always works out for me, is peeking out and looking at the same spot that I just got shot from. So that's usually how I end up getting killed. I'm gonna pull in the airstrike, try to get him distracted, position myself over here. I wasn't really sure he was still there, and then I got a little glimpse of his flag. Let's try another snipe.
You serious?
Yeah, not a great day for sniping. Just bad timing. I was aiming at the flag anyway. I was gonna hit him. Oh look, there he is. He's gonna start to shoot me. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna start to run away, and then realize I can't go anywhere because Storm's here. So let me try to get back on top of this and see if I can take a shot at him.
What the
All right, let's try again. Let's get up on top of the building and, oh god, I suck. All right, one more time, third time's a charm, and there we are. There he is. There's a bot off to my left. Somehow I managed to get him down, and then I lose complete track of him because I'm thinking about the bot that's also there. He's not there. I think he's crawled down there, but he's actually further back. Finally take care of him. I was pretty sure he was going to res right at that moment, and I'm just lucky he didn't kill me. And sure enough, somebody poaches my bounty. The bot's in there. I can hear him inside the storage unit, so I'm going to jump across. Go ahead and take care of the bot. Quick little impact nade because, you know, why not? I haven't thrown anything in a while. Go ahead and pick up this gas mask, and I'm going to continue on. Go over here, I'm going to grab a couple things and forget about one thing that I absolutely need.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, totally forget to grab a self-revive. That's why I keep telling you guys that during this game, I definitely should have just not even been in the final circle, or even made it anywhere close to the final circle. But and I guess that's probably why a lot of content creators really don't like this mode. It really lowers the bar for guys like me to be able to play this game and make all kinds of mistakes. And I realize that I'm really probably not learning much and not getting better at the rate that I should if I was just playing straight on regular Battle Royale or Resurgence. Continue to move through, look for another fight. I see somebody fighting over at the gas station, so it's getting late, and my confidence is up after that last fight, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to pick up this bot coming through. Pretty sure this is a bot too. Just got really lucky. And this is a guy, and I'm pretty sure this is a player.
Under fire.
Total miss. So I bet you're wondering if I saw the Terminator skin behind him, and I did. And so now I'm a little worried, because usually guys who rock the Terminator skin are a little bit better. You know, they're using that skin because I think it's still broken. It's still a little harder to get down. Maybe it's not. I've never tried using the skin, but I know he's right there. So I go into Burger Town. He's right behind the truck. So I'm trying to get an angle on him. He goes around. I'm pretty sure he threw a satchel in. And so I'm not really certain why he doesn't blow me up when he has the chance, but he just throws something in and then just tries to run away. I'm not sure if he just thought he wasn't going to win, or I don't know. Still a lot of bad driving, a lot of indecision about which way to go, what to do. I'm going to hit everything again. Really bad. I know you're at some point, somebody in the comments, if anybody watches this, is gonna say that I'm doing it on purpose to bait players into trying to take me on, and I wish that was the case. I was just really distracted. So I'm gonna pull up here. I'm gonna grab the high ground. Look around for somebody to fight with. I hear some stuff going on. Looking around. Pull out the sniper rifle as though that's been a threat this game. And then it's about this time that I start to notice a helicopter. So I'm gonna take a few pot shots at him. And then the guy sneaks up on me. Thankfully, he's not very good either, and instead of trying to kill me, he just runs away. I'm gonna waste the UAV and pick up the artillery strike. I probably should have just picked up the artillery strike and saved the UAV, but didn't think that far ahead. I'm going to continue trying to get the helicopter guy to do something. Pull out the trusty AMAX, and for whatever reason, just start nailing him here. It's pretty good, pretty lucky on my part. Oh, somebody starts to shoot me. Looking around from him, but then I also start to hear the helicopter coming in.
Oh my God, bro.
So I don't know what was going on here. He jumped out looking the wrong way, and I was really focused on the helicopter and just got lucky that he didn't see me or was facing the wrong way. I'm so distracted at this point. I don't even know I'm in the last few players or the final circles.
Don't let up now.
So I'm just trying to stay alive and do my best here and maintain the high ground for as long as the circle's going to keep me there. So right when I get to this point, I managed to down that player. I have no idea that I'm in the final two. So when I get the victory banner here in a few seconds, I'm just going to be so shocked. Especially considering that, you know, I don't see this player at first. He's over there on the other side of the wall, and he's going to jump and slide out right there, and I'm not going to notice him until he starts getting shots on me, and I can't retreat, and so I got to turn around and kind of face him, and I get behind this tree, and thankfully he's a bad shot. Gets first shots on me, but doesn't take me down. And so I'm going to throw smoke and try to flank him. And he has the same idea. He's gonna try to flank me. We're going to meet up here, and somehow I'm going to get this win. So you know, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and let me know in the comments what you think of my crappy game.